A clean, welcoming home can be a source of calm and reassurance at any stage of life, but it holds even more meaning as we enter our senior years. After all, the space we inhabit should mirror the serenity and wisdom we've gathered over decades. Imagine waking each day to rooms that reflect your care and comfort, instead of facing a constant struggle against piles of clutter or endless to-do lists. The difference can be profound. Better peace of mind, safer movement through your living areas, and a daily reminder that you're living life on your own terms. Have you ever wondered if the habits that keep some seniors' homes perpetually neat could also be yours? For many of us, keeping a spotless environment feels daunting, especially with changing energy levels or mobility concerns. Yet there are small, powerful steps that can make all the difference. Simple routines practiced consistently, so you never feel overwhelmed or out of control. Instead of massive cleaning marathons, these everyday actions weave together seamlessly, protecting your home from chaos and making it a true haven. Could these daily habits be the key to maintaining a stress-free atmosphere? Think about how you feel in a room that's tidy and inviting. There's more room to breathe, fewer hazards underfoot, and a certain lightness that encourages you to engage with the world more fully. What if adopting these habits gave you the same uplifting energy each morning and every evening? If you like this video, don't forget to comment your country below. If not, comment your age. We still want to hear your perspective. After all, each of us has a unique relationship with our home, shaped by personal routines, health considerations, and family histories. Yet no matter where you are in life, a tidy space can lift your mood and grant you a sense of daily victory. Let's explore the 13 things seniors with clean homes do every single day, and see how even the smallest shift can transform your surroundings into a sanctuary that nurtures both body and spirit. You've earned a life of simplicity and comfort. Let's discover how to keep it that way. Thing 1. Making the bed might seem like a trivial chore, yet it often sets the tone for the entire day. Seniors with consistently tidy homes frequently begin their mornings by smoothing out sheets, straightening blankets, and fluffing pillows. The act takes only a few minutes, but provides an immediate sense of achievement. After all, when your bed looks neat, it's as though you've conquered the first task before the day truly begins. A neatly made bed also reduces visual clutter. Instead of staring at rumpled linens, you're greeted by a calm and orderly view each time you pass the bedroom door. This can subtly ease tension and remind you that you're in control of your personal space. Small though it may be, this gesture channels the power of a fresh start, helping you shake off any lingering grogginess and begin the morning on a positive note. For those who face physical limitations, consider a few adjustments. A lightweight comforter, rather than a bulky duvet, makes straightening less strenuous. Placing the bed against a wall might help if stability is a concern when moving around the room. The goal isn't to achieve hotel-style perfection, but to restore a sense of order to where you rest and recharge. Making your bed each day also influences how you approach other chores. Once you've ticked off one accomplishment, you may feel more inclined to tackle the kitchen, the living area, or a small stack of paperwork. In this way, a simple routine can act as a springboard to more efficient cleaning and organization. It's a minor step with a major psychological payoff. From the moment you open your eyes, you're affirming your intent to keep your environment comfortable and under control. Thing 2. Immediately clearing dishes and wiping kitchen surfaces after each meal is a hallmark habit among seniors who maintain perpetually clean homes. It might feel tempting to let plates soak or leave sauce-streaked counters for later, but procrastination often leads to buildup that can be overwhelming. The simple act of rinsing utensils and placing them in the dishwasher or dish rack while the food is fresh prevents hard-to-scrub stains and strong odors. A spotless kitchen doesn't just look nice, it's also safer and more inviting. If you walk in to find the sink empty and countertops clear, you're more likely to cook healthier meals instead of settling for convenience foods. You'll also discourage pests like ants or fruit flies, since they thrive on leftover crumbs and sticky spills. Additionally, a tidy kitchen encourages you to maintain proper hygiene when preparing ingredients, reducing the risk of cross-contamination or illness. Consider designating a specific time right after each meal to complete this task. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, take a few extra minutes to wash plates, wipe down the stove, and disinfect the counters. If you're dealing with arthritis or limited mobility, use lightweight dish brushes and keep cleaning supplies within easy reach. Little adjustments can make the job more manageable, ensuring you don't strain yourself. Finishing your day with an empty sink can feel incredibly satisfying. Before bedtime, run a final glance over the kitchen. Is the garbage taken out? Are all surfaces crumb-free? A clean kitchen sends you off to rest with the calming thought that tomorrow's breakfast will begin in a fresh, orderly space. That small assurance can help you greet the next morning with gratitude rather than dread. Thing 3. Daily decluttering might be the most powerful weapon against a home that feels overstuffed and chaotic. Seniors with consistently tidy living spaces often do a quick room-to-room scan once a day, gathering misplaced items and returning them to their proper locations. It might be the newspaper left on the couch, a pair of slippers abandoned near the front door, or a book you finished reading last night. By addressing these minor messes promptly, you prevent them from morphing into a major cleanup project. A clutter-free environment does wonders for mental well-being. When rooms are free of unnecessary objects, it becomes easier to move around, reducing the risk of tripping or bumping into corners. The open space can also soothe the mind, lessening that sense of being overwhelmed by stuff. A small storage basket or tote can help you organize during your daily walkthrough. Drop in stray belongings, then sort them out in a matter of minutes. For those who struggle with letting go of items, the goal isn't to purge everything but to ensure that each object you keep serves a purpose or holds genuine sentimental value. Anything else can be donated, recycled, or placed in proper storage if needed. By consistently scanning your home and taking action right away, you maintain a gentle but firm handle on your possessions. Decluttering doesn't require bending or lifting heavy boxes every day. Even a light check can make a significant impact. Over time, these small efforts snowball into a living environment that's peaceful and organized. Rather than dreading an intimidating marathon of cleaning, you'll approach each day confident that you're just a few quick steps away from a tidy, relaxing haven. Thing 4. Keeping frequently used items easily within reach is another cornerstone of a well-managed home. Seniors who follow this practice rarely waste energy rummaging through drawers or closets. Instead, they store everyday objects, like television remotes, reading glasses, kitchen tools, or medication, in designated spots that are simple to access. This strategy eliminates needless searching, which can be particularly taxing if mobility is a concern. Clear labeling or distinct shelf arrangements can help you remember where things belong. For instance, you might keep all your mail supplies together, so envelopes, stamps, and return labels occupy one central tray. In the kitchen, group cooking utensils in a small canister near the stove, making them reachable when you need to stir a pot or flip an omelet. Organizing items by category and frequency of use transforms your home into a space that supports your daily rhythm. When you periodically reevaluate these homes for your essentials, you maintain an adaptive system that changes with your needs. Maybe you've taken up a new hobby and need craft supplies closer at hand, or perhaps you no longer require certain medications that once took up prime cabinet real estate. Adjusting these setups ensures you're always living in step with your current lifestyle. This habit not only prevents clutter from accumulating but also fosters a sense of calm. There's a reassuring consistency in knowing exactly where everything is. It signals to your mind that your daily tasks, from switching channels to preparing meals, will unfold smoothly. When your belongings have their rightful place, tidying up becomes a matter of seconds rather than a frustrating search. Over time, this careful placement of frequently used items can enrich your routine with ease and predictability. Thing 5. A daily dusting and surface wiping habit can keep your living space feeling fresh, inviting, and healthy. Seniors who prioritize this routine often focus on high-traffic zones, places like side tables, the dining room, and kitchen counters, which gather dust, crumbs, and spills more quickly. With just a soft cloth or gentle cleaning wipe, a few swipes can prevent the buildup of allergens and give surfaces a polished look. Regular dusting also improves air quality, a critical factor for anyone, but especially for those who might be more susceptible to respiratory issues. By removing allergens such as pollen, dander, and dust mites, you reduce the likelihood of sneezing fits or irritation. In addition, wiping up spills immediately keeps your home safe from hidden sticky spots that could attract bugs or cause slips. Choosing mild cleaning products is essential, particularly if you have sensitive skin or limited hand strength. Look for gentle, non-toxic sprays or wipes that require minimal scrubbing. A lightweight feather duster can also reach overhead areas, like ceiling fans, without straining your arms. By staying on top of dusting and surface cleaning, you'll rarely find yourself facing a deep cleaning marathon. This approach fosters a sense of daily accomplishment and upholds the view that living spaces should be comfortable and easy to maintain. Consistency is key. A few minutes each morning or afternoon allows you to rest easy knowing that your home remains not just orderly, but also healthier for anyone who steps inside. Over the weeks and months, these quick cleanups support an environment that nurtures both physical well-being and emotional calm, making life simpler and more pleasant day by day. Thing 6. Managing mail and paperwork promptly is a habit that shields seniors' homes from paper chaos. Whether it's bills, receipts, letters, or advertisements, these documents can accumulate at an alarming rate, turning once clear surfaces into unruly piles. By establishing a designated spot, like a small desk or a tray near the entrance, you create a system that ensures every piece of paper goes where it needs to. Seniors with tidy homes often have a routine that involves sorting mail daily. Junk mail gets tossed or shredded immediately, while important documents find their way into labeled folders or drawers for future reference. An easily accessible shredder is helpful if you're concerned about personal information falling into the wrong hands. If you pay bills online, you might note due dates in a calendar or notebook to ensure nothing slips through the cracks. Clearing this clutter consistently does more than tidy your counters. It reduces the mental burden of, "I'll deal with it later." You will feel less pressure and more control when you know exactly where to find essential paperwork, whether you're hunting for a doctor's note, a utility statement, or a family member's address. The simple act of opening, sorting, and filing mail each day can take only a few minutes, but prevents massive piles and missed deadlines down the road. Paper clutter has a way of breeding stress in the back of our minds. Piles become reminders of unfinished tasks. By handling them as they arrive, you preserve precious time and energy, ensuring your home remains a serene environment rather than a dumping ground for neglected envelopes. This consistent approach brings peace of mind and prevents the dreaded feeling of being buried under an avalanche of paperwork when you least expect it. Thing 7. Regular trash and recycling disposal helps maintain a fresh, odor-free atmosphere, a priority for anyone who wants to keep their home welcoming. Seniors who have mastered the art of cleanliness often make it a habit to empty small wastebaskets daily, or at least on a set schedule, perhaps every morning or after dinner. This simple act prevents unpleasant smells from lingering and discourages pests that might be attracted to leftover scraps. If you find it cumbersome to handle multiple wastebaskets, consider designating a couple of primary bins in key areas, such as the kitchen and bathroom. Smaller ones in the living room or bedroom can be lined with plastic bags for easy removal. Collecting and consolidating everything into a larger bin outside might take just a few minutes, but the payoff is significant. A home that feels lighter, cleaner, and far less likely to harbor bugs or bacteria. Eco-friendly seniors might also explore recycling or composting if accessible. Recycling paper, plastics, and cans ensures you're minimizing your environmental footprint. A small compost bin, especially if you enjoy gardening, can transform food scraps into nutrient-rich soil over time. This dual approach, trash and recycling, keeps you tuned in to what's leaving your house and helps maintain a sense of order in even the smallest of living spaces. By adopting regular disposal habits, you remove one more source of clutter and stress. It's a steady rhythm: gather, sort, toss. When done consistently, your home becomes a place of rest, not an overstuffed repository for trash. Combined with the other daily habits, this practice ensures that every corner of your home remains a testament to the peace and simplicity you've worked so long to cultivate. Thing 8. Seniors with spotless homes usually follow the rule that everything has its place. From the remote control to a favorite pair of slippers, they assign each object a home where it belongs. This straightforward system prevents confusion and clutter while saving precious time you'd otherwise spend hunting down misplaced items. Even a small basket near your favorite chair can corral reading glasses, notebooks, or knitting supplies you use daily. The idea is simple yet effective. When you finish using something, it goes right back to its designated spot. It can be a shelf, a drawer, a hook, or a cabinet, whatever is most logical. This habit also reduces the temptation to leave belongings scattered, which contributes to a feeling of disorder. Over time, returning items to their rightful location becomes second nature, freeing up mental space for more enjoyable activities. Labeling can be particularly helpful if your memory isn't as sharp as it used to be. Printed or handwritten tags serve as gentle reminders, making it easy to keep track of what goes where. You could label containers for crafting materials, toolkits, or even remote controls for different devices. By doing so, you simplify your daily life and maintain a sense of independence. Ultimately, this method fosters an environment that feels calm and predictable. You aren't stumbling over random objects or feeling frustrated when you can't locate the TV remote at night. Your home reflects careful thought and gentle discipline, showcasing how a bit of organization can ease the flow of everyday life. The best part? This practice grows more powerful with each passing day, reinforcing the idea that cleanliness isn't a one-time event but an ongoing commitment. Thing 9. A straightforward laundry routine is another trait shared by seniors who keep immaculate homes. Rather than letting clothes pile up until they become an insurmountable task, these individuals designate specific days for washing and follow through consistently. Maybe it's Mondays and Thursdays, or every Saturday morning, whatever fits best with their schedule and energy levels. By splitting up the workload, they prevent the dreaded mountain of dirty garments that demands hours of non-stop work. Staying on top of laundry also helps maintain personal hygiene and extend the life of your clothing. When items are washed regularly, you're less likely to encounter stubborn stains or musty odors. Folding or hanging clothes immediately after they've dried is another pivotal step. Not only does it keep wrinkles at bay, but it also returns each piece to its rightful place, preserving that overall sense of order in your closets and drawers. If mobility is an issue, you might use a rolling laundry basket or rely on a neighbor or family member to help with heavy loads. Some seniors prefer smaller, more frequent washes to avoid lifting an overfilled hamper. Either way, the principle remains the same. Consistent, manageable loads replace occasional, overwhelming chores. Implementing a set laundry schedule turns a potentially daunting task into a seamless part of your weekly rhythm. You'll open your drawers to neatly folded items, ready to wear without rummaging or frustration. This ensures a sense of readiness each day, reinforcing your confidence and simplifying your morning routine. Over time, the predictability of clean, organized clothing can shape a tidier, more pleasant living space and help you focus on the things that truly bring joy to your life. Thing 10. Embracing minimalism. Keeping only what you truly need goes a long way toward preserving a clean, senior-friendly home. Many of us accumulate items over the years, souvenirs from trips, gifts from friends, or clothes we intended to wear but never did. While each piece can carry a memory, too many possessions can create clutter that drains energy and complicates daily routines. Seniors with consistently neat homes often make a conscious effort to reevaluate what they own. If an object no longer serves a purpose or brings genuine joy, they opt to donate it, pass it along to family, or let it go. This not only frees up living space, but also provides a chance to reflect on what truly matters. By shedding excess belongings, you create a more breathable, open atmosphere, one where every item has its place and none of them overwhelm the room. Letting go can be emotional, especially when you've attached fond memories to certain objects. One approach is to keep a few tokens that best represent an experience, then release the rest. You might also capture photos of meaningful possessions before parting with them, preserving the sentiment without the physical clutter. Each time you reduce your inventory, you invite a new sense of lightness and relief. A minimalist mindset also shortens cleaning time. Fewer knickknacks mean less dusting, fewer decisions about where to store items, and less stress overall. It's not about living with nothing. Rather, it's about honoring the things you genuinely cherish and use, while giving yourself permission to let go of what's simply taking up space. In the end, minimalism can be a powerful ally in creating a home that nurtures, rather than drains, your energy. Thing 11. Daily floor care provides a safer and more welcoming environment, especially for seniors who want to avoid slips and falls. A quick sweep or vacuum in high-traffic areas, like the entryway, kitchen, or hallways, can capture dust, crumbs, and small objects that accumulate throughout the day. This practice minimizes tripping hazards and keeps your floors looking fresh, reflecting a sense of ongoing cleanliness. Lightweight, easy-to-use cleaning tools can make this task more accessible. A compact vacuum with a swivel head or a simple, soft bristle broom can be gentler on joints. When choosing a vacuum, opt for one that isn't too heavy or difficult to maneuver. Many modern designs cater to seniors by prioritizing portability and ergonomic handles, making the job less of a burden. Regular attention to floors also prevents deeper grime from setting in. By addressing small messes before they become large stains, you save yourself from intensive scrubbing sessions later. If you have mobility constraints, you could sit on a stable chair and use a long-handled duster to reach further. Some seniors even schedule a quick sweep in the morning or after dinner, ensuring floors remain hazard-free throughout the day. That sense of safety and order extends beyond hygiene. It impacts your confidence and ease in moving around the home. You won't worry about stepping on stray crumbs or slipping on small debris when the floors are well maintained. This consistent upkeep also enhances the welcoming atmosphere you create for visitors, showing that your living space is cared for and comfortable. A few minutes of floor care each day can yield long-lasting benefits for both your home and peace of mind. Thing 12. Mindful meal prep and cleanup is a practice that keeps the kitchen running smoothly while reducing the dreaded post-cooking mess. Seniors who adopt a clean-as-you-go mindset find it far less stressful to manage pots, pans, and utensils. As you chop vegetables, rinse used knives or bowls immediately, setting them aside to dry or placing them in the dishwasher. After stirring a sauce, wipe any spills from the stovetop. By dealing with minor messes on the spot, you prevent them from turning into stubborn stains that require serious elbow grease. This approach makes cooking more pleasant, too. When you keep your workspace organized, you avoid the feeling of chaos that can arise from rummaging through scattered utensils. It's easier to locate ingredients or tools, and you're less likely to mix up steps or rush because your counters are overcrowded. A tidy cooking area can even encourage experimentation and healthier meal choices, since the process becomes more enjoyable. For those who struggle with standing for extended periods, try breaking the task into smaller steps or using a tall stool for support. The key is to develop a fluid routine: chop, rinse, stir, wipe, repeat. By the time you're done preparing your meal, the majority of the cleanup has already happened, leaving you with just the finishing touches. When dinner is served, you can enjoy your meal without worrying about a sink brimming with dishes afterward. This habit sets a relaxed tone for the evening, allowing you to savor your food and wind down peacefully. Over time, mindful meal prep and cleanup become second nature, weaving another thread of order into your overall daily routine. Thing 13. A quick evening reset is the final routine that seniors with consistently clean homes rely on. Before heading to bed, they spend a short time, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, tidying up any remaining messes from the day. This might include folding a blanket tossed on the couch, straightening cushions, or placing a stray magazine back on the shelf. If you anticipate the morning's needs, you might set out the next day's outfit or gather essential papers in one spot to avoid a rush search. This nighttime ritual has a calming effect, signaling to your mind and body that it's time to transition into rest. By dealing with small tasks proactively, you reduce morning clutter that could otherwise greet you with chaos. Instead, you'll awaken to a living area that feels serene and welcoming, providing a positive jump start to the day ahead. For those nights when energy is low, remember that a little goes a long way. Even a quick glance around the main living space to return objects to their rightful place can make a difference. If mobility is an issue, divide tasks by priority. Focus on clearing walking paths or organizing anything that might cause tripping hazards overnight. The key is consistency, not perfection. Winding down in a neat environment also benefits your mental well-being. You'll slip under the covers with a sense of closure, confident that the day's loose ends have been tied up. This mindset paves the way for more restful sleep, reducing worries about what's left undone. In the grand tapestry of daily habits, the evening reset stitches everything together, reminding you that each day's small achievements carry you toward a home you can truly cherish. All 13 of these daily habits may seem simple on the surface, yet they weave together to form a powerful tapestry of order, calm, and comfort in your home. By making your bed, clearing dishes, decluttering rooms, and following a steady system of care, you're not just cleaning, you're cultivating an environment that nourishes your spirit and supports your daily life. Each small effort becomes a stitch in the fabric of well-being, reinforcing the sense that your surroundings are truly under your loving control. It's important to remember that consistency is more valuable than perfection. Nobody's home is spotless every minute of the day, and that's perfectly fine. The goal is to create routines that prevent messes from escalating, so you never feel overwhelmed. Over time, these tasks become second nature. You'll notice that you spend less energy worrying about clutter and more time enjoying your favorite hobbies or connecting with loved ones. If you're finding it challenging, start by adopting one or two of these habits at a pace that suits your health and lifestyle. Even a small change, such as making your bed each morning or running a quick evening reset, can have an outsized impact on how you feel. As you gain confidence, you might naturally integrate more of these practices into your daily routine, strengthening the overall harmony of your living space. Your home is a reflection of your life journey. With each purposeful action, you're honoring the experiences and wisdom you've gathered over the years. In a space that's free from excessive mess or chaos, you give yourself room to breathe, relax, and embrace the moments of peace and joy that come your way. Let these simple routines keep your spirit bright and your surroundings refreshing day after day. Thank you for spending time with Wise Seniors Hub today, learning about the everyday habits that can transform any home into a calm retreat. We hope these ideas inspire you to create a space that reflects the ease, grace, and clarity you've earned in life. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more uplifting insights and practical tips tailored to enrich your later years. Remember, your home can be the place where peace thrives and stress dwindles, one small habit at a time. A little effort each day can brighten your entire world. So take heart in knowing that a tidy sanctuary is within reach, and you hold the key to making it happen.